how I got discovered was through Miss Melba Moore. I was singing in a club called Freddie's in New York City. My friend, Mr. Paul Lawrence, who wrote Rock Me Tonight, he invited Melba to come and see me perform. And at that time, I was still working as a word processor. I was at my job, and Paul said, "Oh, try, to get into this club and sing, and I'll bring Melba." Melba came down. She liked me. She heard me. She was screaming in the audience like a nut. I was nervous. First time that anybody of that stature had ever came to see me perform. So when I got finished, she came downstairs in the dressing room and she turned me on to her management company, which is called Hush Productions. And I went on the road singing background for Melba for 2 years. After that 2-year period was up, they came to me and asked me if I felt like I was ready to make a record. I did not have a deal. They put me in the studio on my birthday, October 2nd, 1983, and I recorded my first album, not knowing what it was going to do, if it was going to be a success or not. But it turned out to be one of the greatest things that has ever happened in my life. I have been off the scene for a little while. I've been recording, actually. I've been recording the new album. I'm on a new record label, RCA, so we went through a whole lot of contractual things. That kept me busy. Okay, running to lawyer back and forth to lawyers are not easy. But I've been recording, singing. I've been nurturing myself, spiritually getting myself back intact from touring and all kind of stuff like that, so that I can shine, so I can feel good about myself, and coming out to talk and to be ready for my fans and for people.
I've been holding back all day to get with you.
I'm really excited about this new record company that I'm with, RCA, and I think it's good because RCA has new, fresh energy. There's a strength and there's a power in that company there. People want the same thing, and I think it makes me feel good to know that I'm giving something to people who want it. And so I think it will also allot me the longevity that I want in this industry. I look at such people as Mr. Lou Rawls and people like that, and who have longevity, who have had longevity in this business. And I just don't want to be a guy who's made 5 or 6 albums and then you never hear from him again. Well, I think my music is expanding. What's so good about this is that these guys, although they're 21 and they're 22 years old and they're, young guys, they know, it's quite obvious, they know Freddie. They've listened to Freddie. They know my style. And so I think what they've done to the music is only enhanced it so that the kids that like Jodeci and the kids that like Boyz II Men and stuff like that will be able to listen to this album and to be able to say, well, Freddie's there and he's in the pocket too. I think that you need to be able to, you should want to expand your horizons, but not to lose the flavor, because I do believe that there is a flavor and a flair in my music that I don't want to ever lose. The music, it comes from within. My music comes from within. It comes from the heart and it comes from the soul. And I think anything that you should do should come from the heart and soul.